y'all? It's your man D Real, and welcome once again to another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. Now, before I get off into what I want to get off into, I'm going to ask y'all comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page. Man, y'all have been rocking with it, brother. And I do so appreciate it. Y'all continue to rock with me, man, and I will continue to bring you what apparently y'all seem to be talking to me about what it is y'all like and don't like, and I appreciate that because you're doing it in a very respectful way. I can appreciate that. I can get to that. I can dig that. Okay, continue to comment, like, subscribe, share the Be Real with D Real page. Also, I want to say happy birthday to my daughter, Persephone. Today is her birthday, January 4th. She turned 23 years old, so she's an adult now. And just love my babies. I make beautiful babies. Anyway, I tell people that all the time. I got three daughters by three different women, and the only common denominator in that equation is me. I make pretty children. Period. It's me. Anyway, comment, like, subscribe to the Be Real D Real page. Happy birthday, baby. Daddy love you. I'll see you later on today. I know you're gonna come through because it's your birthday. Anyway, I like to read quotes. One of the birthday presents, one of the Christmas presents that I got was a year's worth of quotes from Prince. So y'all get ready this year to hear a whole bunch of Prince quotes because I've got a whole book full of them joints. But anyway, I was looking for a quote that I could link up and equate to what's going on with the Recast T'Challa thing, because of course it's all about Recast T'Challa still. Okay, we are over 50,000 signatures for the Recast T'Challa petition. Now, 50,000 is not something to be sneezed at. And shouts out to my boy E-Man, who is bringing greater attention to the movement. Saw the LA interview. Pretty much what you've been saying, right? But with all of this attention being brought to the Recast T'Challa movement, I thought of a quote from Thomas Paine. Thomas Paine? Yeah, Thomas Paine. And the context that I thought about it, you know what? I'm going to read the quote, and then the quote will tell you what context I was thinking of when this quote came to mind. I do a lot of reading, so I read a lot of quotes. I read a lot of stuff. I read a lot of everything. But anyway, long story short, okay. Thomas Paine, he's known for writing Common Sense. And Common Sense was a book that made, all of the colonists decide, okay, we don't want to be a colony no more. We want to be a country. Anyway, a long habit of thinking a thing wrong gives it the superficial appearance of being right and raises, at first, a formidable outcry in defense of custom. But the tumult soon subsides. Time makes more converts than reason. See where I'm going with it? Okay, now, here's the thing. In April last year, everybody was hooping, hollering, and screaming about what they thought was the voice of reason. You can't recast T'Challa. That's an insult to Chadwick Boseman. Okay. I ain't getting ready to go into the many hundreds and thousands of times I have spoken on this matter, regardless to say I am going to direct you to some of my Recast T'Challa videos. Matter of fact, I am going to put the link in the description below so that if you want to go to a playlist that I have that has about a good 50, 60, 70 videos on it, all about Recast T'Challa, you can do that. And then you can get the whole story. You can get the Great Randolph. You can get the Minutemen. You can get the casuals versus fans, all of that. So rather than, rehash the same ish over and over again, I'm just going to say, go to my playlist entitled Recast T'Challa Still and watch about a good 4, 5 of them videos and you'll get the gist of where I'm coming from. But with this quote, the outcry at the T'Challa recast initially made those of us who were pro-recast sound like we was crazy, like we were fanatical, like we were zealots, you know what I'm saying? Some old crazy stuff like that, like what we're asking don't make any kind of sense. I mean, I even have, friends, my homies was like, dog, you going a little too hard for that Recast T'Challa. And then it got to a point where they was making fun of me, and it was like, oh, don't say nothing about Recast T'Challa. You know what I'm saying? That kind of a thing. So I was like, all right, I just ain't gonna say nothing to them because I seen where it was going in like May. You know what I'm saying? June, something like that. I'm like, man, this is too 100. This is too for real for people to just kind of blow it off. And now that it's a thing, it ended up picked up steam and it got momentum. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hearing from none of them. Ain't none of them like, you know what? G, you was right, bro. You had it right from the rip, bro. Or bad. Heard none of that. But you know what? I don't want to hear none of that because actions, what's going on right now, speaks more louder and more eloquently than any told you so that I could throw up in anybody's face or any, I told you, cat, blah, blah, blah. Getting too old for that. You know what I'm saying? To be Mr. I told you so, or throw something up in somebody's face because that ain't the energy I want to give off, and that's not the vibe I want you to give from me in regards to this movement. What I want people to understand, or what they're beginning to understand now that it ain't going quietly into the night, that it's a legitimate thing. And there are a lot of people who believed it was a legitimate thing initially. To those people, I say, thank you for having the thought processes and wherewithal to understand that T'Challa is a character and Chadwick Boseman is an actor who played that character. We are about the character. Recasting the character is not going to sully the image, reputation, or anything of said actor. What is going to sully the reputation of both actor and role is, after all of this outcry for a recast, and if, I don't think they will, at least not right away, if Marvel Studios and the Minutemen capitulate and say, we need to go ahead and recast T'Challa because it look like they're going to recast everybody else. They recast everything and everybody else except T'Challa. Don't y'all start that yip yap about, I don't like him, or he ain't Chadwick, or he can't. Shut that down. Okay, you wanted a recast, and we have been very vocal about the different choices of actors that we want recast in that role. If one of them actors get recast in that role, I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but shut up. Shut up about it. I don't want to hear none of that. He ain't who I wanted in the role. He ain't as good as. You wanted a recast. If you get a recast, that's what you wanted, was a recast. Don't bitch and moan and complain about who's in the role or if they're capable or if they ain't capable or all of that, because that's not what we asked for. We asked for a recast. We get a recast, chill, and give the man a chance to succeed or fail, whoever that is. Alon Noel, John David Washington, Yahya Abdul-Mateen, Aldous Hodge, any of them, whoever it is that gets recast in the role, give them a chance. How y'all feel about this recast thing? Was y'all down from the start, or did y'all jump on the bandwagon when you seen it was legit? Not that that's a bad thing either. Better late than never is what I say. But as far as how you feel about it, other than just to say recast T'Challa, drop me something in the comments that lets me know how you feel about this movement, about this recast, about the potential of it getting closer and closer. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe to the Be Real with D-Real page. I'll be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I am, y'all be good. Good to each other.